Every single day, I see more and more people saying the exact same thing. I miss the old Minecraft. The old Minecraft was better. Bring back the old Minecraft. I sometimes even fall into this myself, thinking about the golden age of Minecraft back in alpha, beta, and even early release versions as well. Something about it back then just seemed better. Maybe it's because we're just getting older and nostalgia is starting to take its hold. Or maybe there's something completely different at play here. Well, yes, with age, nostalgia will play a big part in how we view media from our childhoods. I do believe that there is something else causing this as well. Let's take a dive into why Minecraft is losing its charm. Before we dive in, I just wanted to say that this video took a really long time to make, and I'm working on making better, more professional videos for you guys. If you truly enjoy this one, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. It would mean the world. Alright, let's jump into the video. If you look at a screenshot of current day Minecraft and Minecraft Alpha side by side, the game is pretty much unrecognizable. When older players like myself think of what made the old versions better, we often think straight to the old textures. The grass was greener, the stone was stonier, heck, even the trees looked better. Now, I just want to make something very, very clear. Better is subjective. I'm sure there are some people watching who prefer the new, more toned-down colors of modern-day Minecraft, but something about the old, highly saturated textures was just eye-catching. Now yes, I will admit, alpha textures were a bit much, but if we check out the textures of beta, all the way to release 1.0, I think this is where peak Minecraft textures came into play. It was still bright and playful, without being a bit of an eyesore. Something about the modern Minecraft textures that I don't think a lot of people touch on is that they just feel, well, kinda generic, kinda boring. When you look at a photo of the game today, you think, oh yeah, it's Minecraft, obviously. But when you look at a photo of an older version like beta, you think, that is Minecraft. The cartoony look of the older versions is a main reason that a lot of us older players fell in love with the game. And it would be awesome to see the look of Minecraft return to this general vibe sometime in the future. I'm not saying bring back the oversaturated grass and trees of alpha. I'm just saying maybe rework the textures a little bit, make them a little bit less smooth, a little bit more choppy. Usually choppy graphics in video games isn't a good thing, but in older versions of Minecraft, it's what gave the game part of its original charm. For those of you who do want older textures in the modern day, well, Mojang probably won't implement them into the game just by default. There are tons of resource packs available to download, and I highly recommend checking some of them out. Not only does the game look different, it also sounds different. The simple audio of walking on sand is different, the noise when you take damage is different, and the old school, ultra satisfying sound of opening and closing doors was replaced by generic sound as well. Mobs have different audio, weather has different audio, and the biggest one of them all, the music is different. Why would Mojang change the sounds? Well, as the game gets older, some of the sounds might seem outdated, but to classic players, this could not be further from the truth. I don't think players would care at all if the audio is never changed. Just a huge example of Mojang trying to fix something that was never broken, just like the textures. Why change the audio if players never had a problem with it in the first place? Now, I do understand that the older music is still in the game, but it is rare for it to even come on nowadays. The game music in modern-day Minecraft is horrible. Most of it is not even listenable, and I find myself turning down the music slider whenever a newer song comes on. I don't get it. The old music from Alpha and Beta was relaxing, and it was one of my favorite things about the game. It's the music playing in the background of this very video. Now, let me quickly switch the music to some of the modern stuff Mojang has put into the game. See what I mean? Mojang, this time you didn't fix something that wasn't broken, you broke something that was actual perfection. Variety wasn't even an issue. The old music had great variety, so this was just pointless. Please, for the sanity of all Minecraft fans, remove the awful, tone-deaf music in the modern versions of the game. Volume Alpha and Beta was perfectly fine. No, not perfectly fine. It was perfection. Absolute perfection. At the very least, let us disable the new music. Okay, I'm now going to talk about the main reason I myself got into Minecraft in the first place. The game was just so darn easy to pick up. The number of blocks was limited, the number of final bosses was 0, there were only like 4 hostile mobs, and wheat was the only way to breed animals, but the game was still limitless. I hope you guys can kind of see where I'm going with this one. In Minecraft Beta, there was only a small selection of blocks to choose from. You had cobblestone, you had only one type of wood, and while yes, more variety of blocks is always good, I think it kind of made Minecraft disconnect from a major selling point it used to have. It was simple. It also forced players to be more creative. I do acknowledge that modern day Minecraft allows for some amazing, high detail, high realism builds, but that was never the point of Minecraft. The game was a simple survival sandbox game, and while it is still a survival sandbox game, it is a lot more complicated to play, making features like the crafting guide essential, which should have never been added in the first place. Alright, let's get to the big issue. I understand that different coding languages were used for Java Edition and Bedrock Edition, and that it is very difficult to allow crossplay between versions, but there should not be more than one Minecraft version for computers. The original Minecraft was Java Edition, dating back to 2009, but for some reason, Mojang now markets Bedrock Edition as the main version of Minecraft. I totally get it allows players to play the game on other devices like Xbox and mobile, but there's a very simple solution to restore the charm of the game with this. Just rebrand Bedrock Edition. Why call it Bedrock? Why not just call it Minecraft? If they want to make it very clear to Bedrock players that it is different than the original game, maybe call it Console Edition, or call the mobile version Pocket Edition again. Calling the console port of the game the official version just seems disingenuous to longtime players and the original version on PC and Mac. And to make things worse, they decided to rebrand the original version too, calling it Java Edition. Mojang, please just call the game Minecraft. It is the original version, it has been around for almost 15 years now. Just call it Minecraft. There is no need to slap Java Edition on the home screen. I have had friends who want to get into Java Edition. They get a PC to play on, and when they buy the game, Mojang prompts them to download Bedrock. I don't understand the reason that PC has Bedrock Edition, other than the fact that it allows for cross-platform gameplay. But it just seems like a lazy way to convert what would be Java players to Bedrock, which by the way is full of microtransactions. Minecoins should not exist. Also, just a quick note, Bedrock and Java come as a bundle on PC now, but the fact that the main version is Bedrock just doesn't seem right to me. Minecraft is in a bit of a strange spot right now, and has been for a while. There are many players who are frustrated with Mojang and the direction they have been taking the game. But real quick, let's take a step back for a moment. Minecraft is still a fantastic game. Regardless of different textures, weird versions, and complexity, it is still Minecraft. I still play the game all the time, and for those players who don't like the new versions, Mojang actually allows you to play old versions directly in the Minecraft launcher. Mojang, all I ask, all the community asks of you, is at the very least, please change the desktop icon back to the grass block. CJ9091 is now signing off.